Jeff Rowe from Two Hacks Garage. Well, John and I are back on Project Magnum CI, that 323 cubic inch small block Chrysler that's going to go in his 94 Jeep. As you've seen in previous videos, Jamie and I did all the machining work on this. And also in a previous video, what we did is we assembled the rods and pistons. We put the rings on, made sure the gap was correct. These are an Icon forged piston with an Eagle H-beam rod. Extremely high quality, nice. They come with ARP fasteners. This is really top-notch stuff. John has spent a considerable amount of money to make this engine last, to make it perform, and make it very reliable and durable. So when we're going through this, we're doing everything right. In the last video, what you saw, well, we installed the crankshaft, we checked all the clearances, got it torqued down, set the thrust, and called it good on that one. And this one, guys, pretty simple. We're going to put these slugs in the hole, and we're going to check rod side clearance. We're going to check the rod cap clearance. We're going to check it all, and we're going to make sure it's right. We're going to check, see if these, how far they are down in the hole. I do have a deck height bridge that'll show us how to do that. I'll make sure you guys get to see that. So yeah, it's just installing pistons today. Kind of important. When we did do, this is a balanced assembly. We labeled everything, numbered it, blocks numbered. It's one of those visual things that I like to do to make sure when we go to assemble this, we know where everything goes. With that, John, what do you think?
You know, I'm kind of hoping it goes as smooth as the crank did. If it does, that'd be great. If not, we'll learn some stuff along the way. I don't think there's a way we can do this wrong. We're just going to learn I'll be learning as we go.
Yep, so like I told John earlier off camera, this is the messy part, lots of oil. That's why we got the newspaper down. It's just to protect his floor. When doing an engine, you do want kind of a clean environment. Like I said, you can only do this once right. You don't want to have to tear it back down and redo it. With that, guys, I'm rambling. John's got some really fancy cinematography going to go on with a slider. It's actually really cool. I'm sure you've seen it before. But we're going to hope to make this a really cool video because Project Magnum CI is going to have to be as cool as Tom Selleck from Magnum PI. With that, guys, we'll see you soon. All right, well, we're going to check to see how far pistons are down in the hole. So it's pretty simple. What you do is you're going to set it up on the actual surface itself on the block. Find a good spot, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to zero your gauge right there. So that's close. I'm going to zero that out. Okay, so now that is 0. And then you're going to slide this thing over to here like this. Center there, and I'm going to have John rotate the engine. Okay. So I need to get this a little bit more center. Okay, now right now it's dead center in the piston. You can see in the little machine marks. So he's going to keep going, and he's going to go slow, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, stop right there, go the other way. Keep going. Okay, now go forward a little bit, real slow. There's a point where it does rock. Right there. Okay, so we are, see if I can get a better angle at this here. If you take a look right there, we are approximately 9 thousandths out of the hole, which is fine. We've got the proper head gaskets for that, and I know for a fact that the cylinder heads with this are going to be fine. So yeah, that's how you check your deck height on the pistons with these. So yeah, these are just slightly out of the hole, about 9 thousandths. Nothing to be worried about. This kit, I'm going to take a guess, was designed for 0 deck. This block was taken at roughly 10 thousandths to true it up. So yeah, we're good to go on that. It's going to be a little bit more compression. John and I will calculate the overall compression at some point, and we will share that with you. So there you go, guys. See you in a few. We're going to call that a wrap. Pretty successful. Tell you what, guys, not much to it. Putting these pistons in, it's really, you know, checking your clearances, checking your rod side clearance, checking your rod cap clearance, all that fun jazz. But as you saw, I had some pretty good luck. We did try a new piston ring compressor. It was okay. Had some flaws, but, you know, we overcame it and we got through it. But, yeah, overall, guys, you know what? We almost have a complete short block built. Magnum CI, this project's going to be really cool. 323 cubic inches of Chrysler power. But, yeah, got it all done. As you see, we're about 10 thousandths out of the hole, which is fine. We can make up with that with head gaskets, all that type of fun stuff. We'll go over that later. It's been a successful day. Things are going smooth. Everything rotates nice. Clearance is checked out. We are, you know what, guys? It's smooth sailing so far. It's going to be a pretty nice small block Chrysler. John has spent, like I said, a considerable amount of money. It's all very quality components, everything forged. This engine we're building to last, durability, have the torque and power he needs. So when he goes off-roading, running from the cops, well, that's just a joke, but when he goes off-roading, overlanding, he's going to have the power he needs for it.
Got to be able to get away from the Cuban police.
Yes, you have to be able to get away from the Cuban police. But what do you think, John?
Honestly, so when we started, I said, hopefully this goes as smoothly as the crank did. I think it did. Really went well. We did have some hiccups with the, like you said, the ring compressor. Or we figured that out. It was just a little bit wonky. So you guys will see that in the time lapse. But overall, I'm really pleased with the quality of this this kit from CNC. They're not a sponsor. They could be if they wanted to, but no, this is a really nice kit, and I think it's made a big difference in how smoothly everything's going together. So
yeah, so far so good. So you've seen the machining of it. You've seen us put a crank in it, the pistons. Next video for Project Magnum CI, John and I are going to put a camshaft in this. It's a Howard's hydraulic roller. It's kind of a custom grind. It's built for torque. It's going to be pretty cool. We'll put all that together, get that in there. And you know what, guys, from there, it's all that top-end fun stuff. And you're going to see this thing actually on a run stand down the road. We're going to break it in on Jimmy's run stand. Ultimately, yes, this will be fuel injected, but you'll see how we'll break this engine in without using fuel injection. But yeah, overall, it's been a pretty good day. I'm tired. I'm going to go home and eat some dinner.
Yep.
And yeah, Project Magnum CI, like I said in the other video, it's got to be cool. It's Magnum PI. So with that, John, say what? Let's get some dinner.
yeah, sounds good to me.
See you in the next
Later.
episode.